Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are in day 15 of our Junk Journal July. It is hotter than blue blazes here. Oy, oy, oy.
Today for you, I have my doctor's appointment, my first one since I started my diet. And that was the quilting portion of our video. Now we're on to the diet portion of our video. While you look at this luscious, gorgeous paper. He did not tell me I needed to go on a diet. He just said we need to talk. Because I have to go back in every 3 months for my thyroid checkup because it's been fluctuating so much, which I'm sure is part of the Frappuccino / overweight issue. Vincent fell down. I'm trying to put him back up here. He's not very stable on his feet. Anyhow, he didn't tell me to go on a diet. He just said, your next appointment, we have to talk about diabetes. Seriously. I'm like, okay. And that was like, that was what I needed, the kick in the pants to say, okay, fine, lady, you can't do this anymore. And I really haven't been particularly hard on myself as far as losing, this amount of weight, eating, 6 ounces of this and 5 ounces of that. I just have exercised, stopped the indulgence on Frappuccinos. I have like maybe 1, sometimes 2 a week. Not counting when I was in California. I had one every day, a small one, but sometimes 2 of those, which counts up to about a big one and a little bit more. Anyhow, so if I really, really, really wanted to, I think this next 3 months, I will push harder. First of all, I know I can do it. Second of all, I've worked up to it. Third of all, I would like to lose 25 more, which will be almost a total of 50. If I don't, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'll be in a whole lot better shape than I was. Basically, I've lost our dog, the equivalent of the weight of our dog, which he's heavy. So I can't imagine having that much more weight. And even now I'm coming in, it's 83, feels like 83 at 7:30 in the morning. And the humidity is so thick, you can cut it with a knife. And I'm not panting. There's a testament right there. And I've added, we do a 1.5 miles. The dog is having major digestive issues this morning, so we shortened his walk, and I walked my normal length. 1.5 miles. And amazing. That concludes the diet portion of our video. And I did watch somebody else. I watch a lot of people that travel, and I watched this one lady, and she said, don't keep, this was her advice. When you're trying to get other people, say like family, to lose weight also, don't keep telling them how much you're losing, how much you did, what you did. Just let them see it. Because they're going to, especially, I hope she's not watching this, especially my sister in California, they're going to put their defenses up. And my sister here is kind of falling onto my thought process. She's single. She lives by herself. She sees no people all day. She works at home. And it's hard to be disciplined in that environment when one of your only pleasures in life is junk food. Anyhow, she's never been a great eater. Never. Anyhow, so just let them see your results. Okay, I think I'm going to cut out this picture here because all of the colors match these colors here. And what is this one? I already forgot what the prompt is. Homemade. Oh, yeah. Okay, she's drinking what looks like a mug of beer. We're going to say that's craft beer, and she made it. Either that or she did something with this hair. That's what mine looks like right now, and I try to avoid that. Anyhow, I think I'm going to... I can find my X-Acto knife. cut this one out, which desperately needs a new blade. Today, yesterday for you, so don't tell me who wins, are the finals at Wimbledon, the men's finals, which are the ones I enjoy the most. And I saw where it said Catherine was going to make an appearance. I don't think she can stay all the way, all along. She might come in at the end. And then do like the trophy ceremony. I don't know. She didn't text me this morning on her schedule. But I'm going to drive by her house. I guess she probably does not live at Buckingham Palace. They said Camilla's been there. Queen Camilla's been there a lot. That family has really been through it. Okay. Whew. It really doesn't fit. It just is on the lines. I'm going to have to trim it down a little bit, lady. We're going to trim off this side just a smidge. Which means I need to trim off the rest of the white. Okay. That is fabulous. I think, what was the, oh shoot, now I don't remember what page it was. I was going to try and find the verbiage on this painting. Did I cut it out? No. I still love that one. Aha, here we go. In the Cafe, it's called. Augustina Segatori and Le Tambourine. I don't know what that means. But it must be, that must be the name of the cafe. There was a poster for it, and there she is in there. This painting is in the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam, which I would have got to see if I had gotten there much earlier. But alas, we were on another tour, and I was trying to sneak it in, and you have to start there in the morning. I think I'm going to put with craft beer. So yeah, I'm going to watch the rest of the men's final at Wimbledon. My sister's been watching it, but she said it's been very, very uneventful. But for so many years, we knew who was going to be there, who was going to most likely be in the finals. It was either Djokovic, Nadal, or Federer. And the women, one of the Serena sisters, probably. And a couple up-and-coming women, but mostly, you know, it was predictable for so many years now. Okay. With craft beer. Which, number one, they didn't have back then. Well, actually, they did. Everything was craft. All right, I'm going to just put her in here. Oh, I love her. I really love her. Digging that hair. It's a red version of the Bride of Frankenstein, it looks like. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think I'm just going to outline this. No animals this morning on the walk. It's too hot. Even the people that have their sprinklers going first thing in the morning, it's all dried up. Oh, I love this. Man, I wish I could paint like that. It's so moody. Really, really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. What is our prompt? Petal. Oh. And this is our paper. That screams sunflowers, right? But I don't know how many sunflower pictures are really in here. Well, there's a pretty wall. Oh, here's his grave. He's next to his brother. In France. Oh, wow. I did not realize that. Maybe I did and I forgot. When my sister and I saw that immersion experience that's been traveling around the United States for a couple of years, last year in Sacramento, I really did not realize how many vases he had painted. Like this. I really did not. I don't associate him with that. It's, you know, the iconic stuff. A little bit of this. Starry Night. Sunflowers. Haystacks. A little bit of this. These are almond blossoms. And these olive trees or whatever they are. Oh, and the irises. I mean, he really did so much more. All right, we're looking for sunflowers. This I knew about. That I knew about. The cafe scene. Oh, there's this cicada. My sister and I saw one yesterday. Not the weird ones, but the regular ones we get. All right, where are sunflowers? Mr. Vincent. This is not necessarily a picture of all his paintings. It's a picture of where all he was from childhood to death. And some of his influences and Antwerp across the Scheldt. I don't know how to say that word. I love this one. Poplars. Oh, it won't fit though. We could do a tip in, I suppose. Let's put a bookmark here. These are from don't ask me where. Oh, this is from the Pearl Shop. Shell pendant on the way to Hulong Bay. And silver pendant. 4,875 whatevers. That translates to a whole lot less. But anyhow, okay. All right, we're going to stick that there in English money compared to Vietnamese money. Oh. What is this one? This is all that stuff I found yesterday. Oh, this was the kayak ride we did on Hulong Bay, my friend and I. that was quite an experience. Quite an experience. To say I've kayaked in Hulong Bay. I have the pictures to prove it. There may not be any sunflowers in this book. I can't remember if I have a museum book from, like the guide, museum guide from the Van Gogh Museum. I may not have bought one because they're so heavy. I wonder if you can find one of those online. You'd be surprised what's online anymore. It's not looking good for sunflowers. Petal. I still love that one. I love that. The different places he's lived and traveled and things that he was doing while he was there. That's what this book is mostly about. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, this is from Amsterdam. So far, I'm not seeing any. That's like a timeline. Sunflowers. Ugh. But I do love that. I really don't want to cut up that picture. Here is a, oh, here's some, here's, that's iconic. Okay. Oh, I don't, well, this is in Tokyo, this picture. Sunflowers in a vase. We're going to go with it. We're going with it. Try to do as little damage to the other side as possible. Might cut out both of them, actually. Oh, this is for tomorrow. We're just cutting. Where's this other picture? Oh, I don't want to do part of that. He's only 37. That's a pretty picture. I love this picture here. Farmhouse, 1890, Van Gogh Museum. I love that. Love that. Here's a pretty picture too. Oh, Museum d'Orsay in Paris. I've been there. Whew. Maybe I'll do the almond blossoms. Oh, I don't want to cut that page up though. Oh well. It's what I bought the book for, Beth. And it can't cut straight. My sister came yesterday and we did a trial run hooking up all her computers for her job. And then we left and went to the grocery store just to kind of leave Gunnar with her. She said he did okay. Of course, she just sat on the couch and played a game on my phone that she loves. I'm like, you can put this on your own phone, you know. Anyhow, okay, we're going to leave these two here. And I wonder if I have any blue paper still in all this. She said you did fine. Oh, here's a bunch of that looks great on there. You can't even see. Sorry. I'm just playing. And talking. Anyhow, he did okay. She said he's a brat, but he did okay. Yeah, we know he's a brat. Ooh. This is paper that I made, but it's really going to clash with this coral color. I don't know. Something like, oh, wait a minute. What's this thing? This is another jelly print. Very, no, I think I just was wiping off. No, it's jelly print. But it was basically clean. And I just got a few pieces here. I'm going to rip this just because. There's a great TV show, whatever you want to call it, series right now on Netflix called Receivers. And it's all about a couple really amazing receivers in the NFL here in the United States, our football. Dabo Swinney and George Kittle from the 49ers are included. Now, I will tell you, the language is atrocious. They have them mic'd up during games and in their personal lives and stuff. But Dabo Swinney, oh my God, he is from South Carolina. We saw him play college football. And now he's on the 49ers, which there's a lot of USC people. The first USC, may I say, to go to the 49ers because at different times they've had trainers and different people from here go and work for the 49ers. So it's been kind of cool that my football players are in both places. Where are my pink scissors? Right here. Okay. Anyhow, there's several other guys that are featured. They beat up their bodies. My God, do they beat up their bodies. But I guess if you're getting paid like $30 million a year, you kind of have to commit to the process. I don't think I like that. Although, it doesn't look as bad now that I open it up and this is next to it. Okay, we're going to stop because I'm not supposed to work ahead. But I did a little bit. What comes after petals? Aged. Huh. And then free. Do not know how I'm going to do that. Tag. That's workable. Picture, of course. Colors, of course. Timeless. Don't know how I'm going to do that. Well, his patterns are timeless. Tip in. I can handle that. Ephemeral. Not ephemera. Ephemeral. Some of the moody scenes that he's painted. Tie-dyed. Tea-dyed. Tea-dyed. Shade. Poetic. Buttons. I can handle buttons. Contrast. Shine. Don't know. Celebrate. I don't know. I don't know. Some of these are really hard. so abstract. It's like, how do you do that? Okay, we're going to stop. Thank you for watching. I don't say that often enough, but really, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow. And you'll get an update from my doctor. No. When I film this. No, wait a minute. Yeah, when I film this, it'll be Monday morning. So you'll have to wait till the next day. Okay. Ooh, it's happening today, though, for you. Okay. I just hope he says, okay, we don't have to talk about diabetes. If he says we have to talk about diabetes, I'm still going to lose more weight. But I'll be disappointed. But it is what it is. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.